try this again. Whoops. Alright guys, welcome to Final Fantasy 16 on the PC. So this is running on my new computer. It's a pretty beefy fucking computer. As I told you guys on my other videos, over time, I bought a temporary PC. And that temporary PC was only until I bought the computer that I actually wanted to get and, you know, get it built, whatever. Well, I have it now. I have my beefy computer. It's got a 5090. It has a 14900K. It has 32 gigs of RAM. The Dominator RGB RAM at 7200 megahertz. It's not boosted to 7200 yet. And it's not going to be 32 gigs of RAM because I'm actually going to have 64 gigs. I just haven't got there yet. And then it has a 4 terabyte SSD 990 Pro at 7450 megabits per second. And then I'm buying another one, which is even better than that. It's 14.8 thousand megabits, which is 14,800 megabits. And I also have a 12 terabyte hard drive because my other hard drive on my other computer is like 12 years old, 10 years old. So it's old as fuck. So I had to update. There was like really no choice. Anyways, this is a pretty beefy ass computer. Okay. And right now we're running Final Fantasy 16 in the town that destroyed every single PC, even a 4090. Like even a 4090 can't even get this kind of FPS from what I've seen. I mean, it can do the job, but it can't do like this. It'll come close. But anyways, we're at 1440p, 165 refresh rate, VSync turned off because it's disgusting. We have no DLSS at all. We're as high as the settings can go. And we have no DLSS turned on. So this is just straight fucking native resolution in like one of the most taxing places in the game. Which, at least as far as where I'm at. Because I'm farther in the game than this town, but like, so far this town for me, where I'm at in the game, this is like the most taxing place in the whole game. I mean, the FPS is pretty low compared to what I was expecting, but it feels buttery smooth. Like, this is just outrageously smooth. But damn, is that frame rate horrible. Not the frame rate, I mean the frames. I was kind of expecting to be like a little over 100 FPS, but not really. I mean, it's pretty insane. Like, it's crazy how demanding this area really is. I just don't get it. Like, on my 4070, dude, I was barely getting 60 FPS on here. With freaking DLSS. And this is native at ultra. Crazy. Anyways, that's that. Don't want to go through too much of this shit with you guys. So we have DLSS, and then we have DLAA, which is like a better version of native. Go back to that. Yeah, DLAA, okay. I feel like something's wrong. Do we have frame gen on? Turn it off. We don't need a frame gen on. What are you doing? I was like, why is the FPS so high? There we go. DLAA. The enhanced version of native. You should always you should always use DLAA over native resolution just because it does. I mean, I don't really notice the difference between DLAA and native, but DLAA is pretty much the new native because it enhances the visuals even more than native. But sometimes it might sacrifice a few more FPS, like up to 3 or 4 maybe, just by using using DLAA. But it does give you better quality in most games. Like, it's pretty much the same. You're not gonna get FPS. You're not gonna like really benefit from it, except for just better quality. So if your PC can handle it, just run fucking DLAA. Because, like, as you can see, the FPS is pretty much the same. And I don't notice any difference in the visuals. It's kind of hard to tell because of how dark it is. But the visuals pretty much look the same. FPS is the same. Nothing's really different. But DLAA is better than most native resolution settings. Like TAA and all this other bullshit. Like, DLAA is just better. DLSS quality. Whoops. I got a little bit more FPS, but not a lot. You know, it's sad that even DLSS... Oh, DLSS is starting to kick in. So we're over 100 pretty much now. Instead of like in the low 90s. Dude, even with DLSS, man, this FPS is just tanking. This is outrageous. This game's been out for what? A year? Year and a half now? 2 years? Probably 2 years? Maybe even more than that now? And we're over 100 FPS though. That is nutty. Time for some frame gen. Watch this just fucking skyrocket to the damn moon. Hold on a second. Let's go DLAA frame gen. Oh, look at that FPS. That's some FPS right there. God damn. Now we're talking.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Now we're talking, dude. That's some crazy FPS.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
I'm horrible at this, but I don't really see too much ghosting. I can see a little bit, but I don't see too much of it. It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't really see too much ghosting. It's kind of hard to tell in a game like this. This game's already fast-paced as it is, so you might not even notice it anyways. But FPS, woo! Good stuff.
Back, are ya?
But my monitor only goes to 165, so... quality. Now we're getting even more FPS. Fucking Jesus. Okay. Well. That's actually some insane FPS, dude. Especially in this demanding area. That is crazy FPS. Good God. So take off frame gen and we'll go back to DLAA. Let's go back to disabled actually. Let's go somewhere in the game. I think, isn't there another town right here? I don't remember where I'm going in this game, but I think this town right here where I'm at, I think, was also pretty demanding. The fuck was that load screen? Holy shit. Jesus, that was a quick load screen. It's like instant. Literally, not even 2 seconds.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
No. Damn that glare, man.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
No one cares.
That's the day done then.
We need to go outside. Do native resolution and we're like at 100 FPS plus. Absolutely crazy. I was barely getting 60 on my 4070. And that's with DLSS and potentially even frame gen here and there, so that should say something. I thought I saw something over there. I did. I fucking did see something. Woo! How do you run in this game? FPS crazy, dude. Oh yeah. Running is automatic. Gotcha. Well, at least we know that open world is 100-something FPS. Pretty much using the whole graphics card. So we're like pretty much at like 100 to 120. So what if we like put some DLSS on quality? Fucking Jesus. Woo!
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Dude, this FPS is nuts. Jesus. Just holy fuck. Let that kick in a second. Jesus Christ. We're not even on DLSS 4, dude. Like having frame gen times 2, 3, or 4 could put me like at fucking 400 FPS. Like that's just dumb. That is dumb. I'm already getting over 200. Outrageous. That is insane. Hello?
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday. How do they expect us to finish the harvest?
God, you lose a lot of FPS during magic, that's weird. What we got over here?
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick on Toggle! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy. Die.
Shit, man, I almost forgot how to play this game. Oh, green item. Okay, sweet. Anyways, turn that off. And we'll just go DLAA. There we go. Boom. Beautiful FPS. This game runs buttery smooth, man. My other computer, man, it was a struggle. It was a struggle.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
You know, it's sad to know that this game needs bare minimum of 4090, or if you want to play the game like buttery smooth like me, have a 5090. Like, what? That, to me, that's just absurd. Whoa.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
All that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
You slackard. What? God, man, the slang you have. Am I not clean enough for you?
Yeah.
What do you have from the store?
Buy, sell, or be
A
gone.
Gaia blade. Okay.
Good riddance.
Go see what this is about.
Are you Bertrand?
You know, it feels good to be able to actually play this damn game. Because I wanted to do a series on this game. Just couldn't.
What is it?
One
My
of
other
the
PC was not
courtesans
good
has gone
enough.
Missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. if you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Jesus, you guys can probably hear my freaking fan. Like, that's my computer fans too. I don't know why they're so high. It's strange. It's really strange. Huh. Might have to get those bitches turned down a bit. Because I feel like those are like my actual computer fans. They're a bit high.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame, any. And tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean, most helpful.
I'll wait till I finish the video to fix my fans. If I can. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my fans.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Isn't it this button? Yeah, this button.
Don't let them get away.
What was the other one? I don't remember what one it is. Huh.
Stay down.
Get out of here.
Sick of Torgal.
I know it's something weird, but I can't figure it out.
Get him, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Dude, I can't figure out how to like. I can't figure out how to switch skills again. I forgot. It's been too long. I thought I was the controller alt button, but it is not.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Ah, it's tab. Of course it's tab. I knew it was something. Figured that eventually. Because I figured it was controller, whatever.
The wolves have been busy,
To swap your skills, but
but the blood is long dry.
hello. It's a big comb.
So it is you,
Who?
Tatiana.
Ah.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatiana.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatiana is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
Ha! Gotta wear the comb.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatiana by.
Anyways, that's Final Fantasy 16 at 1440 Ultra everything at pretty much. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. 1440 at native, pretty much. We're on DLAA right now, but like native is the same exact fucking thing. You don't lose any FPS. Like it's as high as the game can go, pretty much. This game has crazy FPS, man. It's actually playable for once. It's insane.